Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory isn't just a film. It's an enchanting, sugar-fueled ride where candy rivers flow, and the only limit is your dentist's bankruptcy filing. Let's face it, this cinematic gem is the primary reason your sweet tooth holds a permanent grudge against your waistline. When these kids find golden tickets, their first instinct isn't a factory tour. It's calculating how many friends they can swindle by claiming they are now the CEO of Candyland. Honestly, it's not just a factory, it's a health and safety violation waiting to happen. You'd be handing out job titles like head of marshmallow compliance before you even wiped the chocolate off your chin. Then we met our host, Willy Wonka, played by Gene Wilder. He possesses the eccentricity of a Mad Hatter who moonlights as a chocolatier. Watching him dance with the fervor of someone who hasn't slept since the Nixon administration is a confusing mix of charm and genuine concern. This is a man who greets strangers by offering them candies he's clearly been keeping loose in his coat pockets alongside used tissues and lint. Let's be real, he's got the charm of your favorite uncle, but with an unsettling edge that leaves you questioning whether the sweets are laced with something more than sugar. Grandpa Joe produces Wonka bars like a deranged magician. Where's the cash? That bedridden leech is definitely laundering cabbage soup money or slinging illicit salts. Check those stained fingernails, he's clearly a mastermind of the underworld. Maybe his retirement account is just a sugar-laced Ponzi scheme. Seriously, his gumdrops double as cash. And don't get me started on the wallpaper. Watching Grandpa Joe and the gang enthusiastically licking snozberries is a level of questionable athleticism that implies they've never heard of a health code violation. If you ever Google what a snozberry actually implies in Roald Dahl's original vocabulary, you'll never look at a piece of wallpaper the same way again, and honestly, neither will your therapist. The Oompa-Loompas, those orange-skinned, green-haired vigilantes, are the factory's HR department from hell. They don't just handle workplace safety. They provide musical commentary on how you deserve to be incinerated for your personality flaws. Their ditties are catchy, mostly because they're essentially hostage situation nursery rhymes. Unlike most of Dahl's darker works, this is an allegory for what happens when gluttony goes unchecked. Take Augustus Gloop, a boy whose relationship with calorie counting is best described as non-existent. He treats a river of chocolate like a personal spa day, proving that if you try to drink a waterway, you're going to have a very bad time. Then there's Veruca Salt, the human equivalent of a tantrum in a silk dress, who gets a one-way flight to an incinerator. Talk about a lesson in humility served with a side of garbage chute. Mike TV shrinks himself smaller than his ego after watching television for approximately 4 seconds too long, which feels like karmic retribution for every parent who has ever threatened that sitting too close to the screen would do exactly that. Peter Ostrom shines brightly in his debut, and sadly only, role as Charlie in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Meanwhile, Charlie's selfless martyr routine could use a bit of a reality check. I mean, does he really deserve a halo when he's littering the sidewalk and pocketing found cash? Maybe we should hand him a trash bag instead of a factory. Ultimately, Wonka's world is a beautiful reminder that life is delightful, dangerous, and occasionally hallucinogenic. It is a place where you can be rich, poor, or just plain weird, provided you can handle the insurance premiums. So grab your golden ticket, try not to get sucked into a turbine, and remember, savor the sweetness, ignore the singing midgets, and for heaven's sake, keep your tongue away from the wallpaper. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to use my own metaphorical golden ticket to get out of this contractually obligated review. The Oompa-Loompas are starting to gather in the hallway, and they've already got a catchy verse prepared about procrastinating writers. Thank you for watching my video. Your support means the world to me. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe to my channel for more exciting updates. Don't forget to tap the bell to enable all notifications, ensuring you never miss any future videos.